Welcome to ZanyVerse. This is Zany. Just gonna adjust the settings for the stream. It should work. I hope it's adjusted. Yeah, it should be. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Alright, welcome to ZanyVerse. This is Zany. We're finally here. Today, FA Cup match day. Nelly against Zany. FA Cup knockout round, 5th round. Those of us who were wondering about this save, Nelly is manager of Leicester. Zany was her assistant, unofficial assistant, in their championship winning run, where they won the championship, qualified for the Champions League. And what happened at the end of the first season was that Spurs sacked Ange, and Zany, being a lifelong Spurs fan, took over. And now both of them are in the Premier League, both Leicester and Spurs in the Premier League. Previous match that they played earlier this season, Leicester lost 2-0 at home. Leicester at the time was still finding their feet. They were playing a 4-4-2 diamond. Spurs was playing the same formation as that they have. This was Spurs formation, and this was Nelly's formation of 4-4-2 diamond. But Nelly has moved away from that, and they've gone now to a 4-4-1-1. They've gone to a 4-4-1-1 that has served them relatively well. Show you a bit of their fixtures. So background was that in the early phases, so without the friendlies, right? So in the early phases, Leicester had gone basically in the league, they'd gone 7 matches without a win. Then they finally had one against Chelsea. Then they lost you can see they lost 3 more matches. Then one again against Watford and Brentford. So it's very mixed, decidedly mixed, right? And even till December, it was very much patchy. Right? Even in December, we were still, well, we were back to a 4-4-1-1, but we were not very stable at it. Trying to, did we get to a 4-4-1-1? I think it was against City that we did switch to a 4-4-1. No, still diamond against City. Just trying to remember. Still that. Watford, it was still that. I think with Norwich, was it? No, I think with Norwich we went to a diamond and it didn't work. So we started our switch of 4-4-1 with Brentford. And we've stuck to that ever since, right? Stuck to that ever since. So in the beginning, it was definitely patchy. Here, it was still frustrating. But at the turn of the year, we somehow came good and we went unbeaten in the league. 1, 2, 5, 6, right? We won. We won unbeaten in 6 matches. Lost against Chelsea was just too much. And we did better against Everton. We could have got the revenge there. So we're sticking, Nelly will stick with the 4-4-1-1. And okay. And we're not looking at the data hub because data hub is messy with Zany, or with the opposition or seat managers. I think there was some issue here. I don't know what the issue is, but the data hub couldn't pick up our formation, the Spurs formation. I'll show you. Right, earlier we said that with Spurs had been playing a 4-1-2-2-1, 4-1-2-2-1 narrow, and in the data hub you can see what these. Oh, now it works. Ah, well then. Anyway, okay, let's base on this. Okay, the formation wise, they understand that this is the formation that we're playing, but in terms of set pieces, they messed up. We Spurs play far post, and when they mark, we also mark far post. I don't remember. So yeah, and we actually flood the box, but they are penalty box. Oh, we actually go forward when it comes to attacking. Say that? Yeah, so that's the defensive side. But we definitely go far post. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the tactic. Oh, before that, let's go team selection. So it's match hour already, but we haven't really. I think we more or less finalized our team selection. Basically, the team is picking itself. Christensen's out injured. Cody's out injured. That leaves our defense risky. So we're starting with Zeze, his first start of the season. And Thomas will deputize, right? Thomas is getting only his 4th start. He's mostly come on a sub. So Thomas gets a start. And LaRue is getting, because of Braypalt. Braypalt is not fit, right? Braypalt is not fit, so we're not fielding him. We're not even putting him on the bench. But we'll have Somari. Oh wait. Do I want Somari as DLP or LaRue as DLP? So that's the dilemma we need to fix. Barnes on the left, Dewsbury Hall in the middle. Could have Dewsbury Hall as a ball winning midfielder. And then put Baldenzi up there. That might work better. Let's go for it. Let's see if I could even do Dewsbury Hall as DLP. Ah. So let's see. Let's see LaRue. Let's have Dewsbury Hall there. Let's have Dewsbury Hall here. Sumari as ball winning midfielder. Then we have Baldenzi up. I mean, so yeah. That might work better. Excuse me. On the bench. Now let's see what we have on the bench. On the bench we have Pereira, Nelson as CD, Chowdhury as emergency left back or full back. Winks place, right? Winks not getting the nod yet. So, and then LaRue as additional strength covering field. O probably, right? Dobbich is back, so O will be sub. McAteer on the wing, potentially. Scott, probably somewhere. Then we have Braybrook as well. Whether we should put in Braybrook. In this cup match. I think we go with this team. So that is Nelly's lineup. Braybrook probably play maybe in the next fixture because it's a part of a double header. So we do have one match. We'll play one match. Yeah, we'll play this FA Cup match. Go again. Stay. So in terms of the set pieces, we will be defending our post and attacking also the far post. And in terms of opposition instructions, so now Zany know each other pretty closely because they're working together. Okay, let's see, with Poro. Keel. Rodon and Romero. Yep. Zany probably knows what to expect, but it's going to be a cracking game because there's probably going to be some pressing somewhere. Bentancur, Sarin Bissouma. Sensio to mark tightly. Edison to mark tightly. How are you marking these two guys tightly? That's the question. That's the question. How do we mark these two tightly? We'll try. Grandpa Kid says we should mark them. Let's try. We've never done this before. But who knows? It might work out for Nelly. Leicester placed 16th. 10 points, save up 10 points clear of relegation. Still, after a rocky start, 10 points clear of relegation, and in a way, well, 10 points, 9 points from 8th, which is, I don't know what 8th will get us, to be honest. But we just aim, I think the priority is just really to survive. But also, now that we've more or less survived, we'll see how far up the table we could climb. But this is FA Cup, and winners of FA Cup qualify for Europe. And I think we qualify, winners of the FA Cup qualify for Europa League. Mistaken. So if we look at the FA Cup, look at rules, you can see general competition rules. go all the way to the far. Should state it clearly. Winners qualify for Europa League phase, right? So that's basically that. And Nelly and Zany will push each other. Whoever comes out the winner here, the hope is will go all the way to win it. That's the aim. Okay, so that's as Nelly's lineup. So we go to Zany. Go to Zany. Zany in terms of the data hub. We look at the previous opponent. They do note that it was a 4-4-1-1, so that much is fine. So that data is sensible. And then we go to overview. This was the overview. Again, set pieces are dodgy. The advice of the set pieces are dodgy. So we're gonna go to set pieces just to make sure. Yeah, we're going far post and we're still the post. Okay. Then let's set up our squad. Set up our lineup. So Zany has a few more options, but whether Zany will go overboard in terms of the lineup is another story. So do we go with this lineup? Bring Rodon back, and as of the options, we have Santos. Should we start with Santos? Previously, we did start with Santos, didn't we? There we go, schedule. Take a look at our previous match. I think against Brentford, Santos did start, did he? Didn't. Maybe we should start with Santos. Because we're welcoming back Rodon. Yes, should we go Santos? Start. Might be a bit nerve-wracking. Start with Santos. Slightly risky today. Start with Santos. Dedic is available. Probably go Dedic. So we go Rodon, Dedic. Let's double check our fitness levels. So in terms of fitness test, it was just Rodon. Who should, yeah, that's it. So Dedic is ready. So we'll put Dedic in there along with Rodon and Santos. Asensio, Madison. Okay. Cody Royale, Mendy, Viper, Bentancur, Kuzeski, or Willock. Should we go Kulusevski, Willock? Schwarzer or Højbjerg even? Go with Højbjerg. Go with Højbjerg here. Schwarzer. Willock. I'll keep Willock for the league match. Willock for the league match. Look, okay, so there's a slightly interesting lineup here for Zany. So some switches now. So Rodons, come on. Come back. Injury. Edic as well back from injury. Santos getting a rare start. Rare start. It's like only his third start. Rest of midfield, Sarbi Suma is fine. Asensio Madison up front, it's about the same. On the bench we have Orokio de Royal D, Viber, Freiburg, Ulak. Kulusevski and Benekor rested for the next match. Okay. Then go then we go opposition instructions. Oh, just take a look at the tactic over. So playing balanced mentality. Possession, that's what we do. What happened with Elliot? Oh. And it's cup tied. I think Elliot is cup tied. Cup tied he is. So I definitely feel Elliot more in the league. We have one more option. Could go Belosien. Because we have KOD Royale. Oh, Sforza. Because Sforza hasn't had a start. Go Sforza, see what happens. Rare start. Then probably have to pause this for a while. Well, looks like I might have to pause it for a while because I have a family coming just for a short while. Okay. So what I'll do is, okay, I'll name the squad at the moment. I think I'll rush this. Go opposition instructions. Based on the squad, just set up opposition instructions at the moment. Looking at Suter, Zay, probably press both of them. Pressing both of them. Then Thomas, Howard Bellis, Barnes, Denzi, Sumer, to the weaker foot as well. Garbage as well. Looks like it's pretty sorted. Okay, so that's basically the setup. Just key these on loyalty. So we're gonna pause for a moment. More than a couple of moments, I think. Probably gonna. What should I do? Okay. Let's see. Let's do an experiment. Experiment. Let's see if this works. I have no idea if this will work. This is a little bit FM26. Let's see. So I've been working on this. Don't know if this will work. Let's see. There's supposed to be music with this, but let's see. Alright, apologies for the delay. We're back with FM24. Let's see if we can go to match day itself. This is the FA Cup. It's it's an interesting reunion of sorts for Nelly and Zany. So I think Zany has done the opposition instructions. Nelly is also set. We'll just double confirm what we have. So in terms of the tactic, Nelly's playing a 4-4-1-1. We have Howard Bellis back. Christensen and Cody are injured, so Thomas and Zeze take their place. Braypalt is not so fit, so Dewsbury Hall fills in as DLP. Valdenzi now taking place as AM. The rest of the squad pretty much unchanged. On the bench, we have Chowdhury, Everson, Chowdhury, Pereira, Nelson, Winks, familiar there. LaRue coming in. Oh, in case we need some more firepower, Scott and McAteer. So that's what Nelly has set up with. Nelly's doing a 4-4-1-1 balanced, and these are some of the instructions that she's used to. She's doing on mid block at the moment. In terms of opposition instructions, we pretty much set up in this way. We're going to press on Rodon and mark out Romero, and hopefully the rest of the instructions go well. Something interesting. Oh, that's interesting. So they didn't say anything about marking. Now they say they should trigger press Asensio. This is weird. So what if we did this and we just forget about the trigger press for Madison? Let's say we did that. And then let's say we go opposition instructions again. There's nothing else lighting up. So that's fine because the instructions seem to change all the time. So we're going along with that strategy for Nelly. It was interesting because Grandpa Kid initially suggested to mark both Asensio and Madison. Okay, and now for Spurs, we're doing a 4-1-2-2-1 as we've done since the beginning of the season. Balanced mentality, we're doing a high press, press, high press. I don't know if we should invite crosses. That's the only thing. I don't know if we should invite crosses. But let's keep it that way for now. For our lineup, we have Dedic back from injury, Poro back from injury, Rodon back from injury. So Royale and Amaro and Coyote take a back seat. Bentancur rested, so we're having Santos as DM. Bissouma and Sar, the front five are the same. So we have the back three here deputizing. There, Amaro, Coyote, Royale on the bench. Mendy, Viper with Mendy, Schwartzfer, with Mendy and Viper, right? Familiar faces on the bench. Schwartzfer coming back after pretty much being frozen out. Hoiberg still on the bench as well. Willock also hopefully getting a chance to impress. So that's what we have for Nelly and Zany. So we go on to team selection. Okay, so let's go team selection. Luke Thomas lacking match sharpness. Okay, fine. In terms of the squad, they seem happy. Tactical shape, run at defense. So happy. Mark pressing Asensio, dribble more. So looks like a cracking match. Team selections over there for Nelly. And then for Zany, that's our selection. We go submit team. Rodon, Dedic, and Santos for lack in match sharpness. So there we go. So let's keep going. Song Hyo-min with Zay and Suter. Confused because what? Thinks that Bentancur should be picked? Okay. Instead of Santos? Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Bentancur left out. It's upset. Well, because I'm saving you for the league match. Okay, so dressing room for Leicester. So dressing room for Leicester. Grandpa Kid plays up the media card, so he does most of the opposition in the team talks. So that's what's happening there. Then we go to Spurs, and Zany's gonna do the team talk to show everyone our recent praise is justified. Show them what we're made of. So let's encourage them, show them what we're made of. Whoa! Hey, you got Bisuma. Having faith. And Madison, having faith. And Sunny, having faith. We have faith in the three of them, okay? Let's go for it. Alright, tunnel interview for Tottenham. Why Dedic is set to play in a different position today. When two so similar teams play like this, what will make the difference? Okay, here we go. Leicester made 3 changes. Spurs also made 3 changes. And here we go. So we're going to... Who's this? Nelly? Yeah, we have Nelly and Zany both are doing that. Then we go back to Nelly and we go to... What do we go? Tactic subs. Let's click on Zay. Back. So it's a little glitch that we have. Confirm changes. There we go. Here we go. Kick off. I think it's a drizzly day, is it? I'm not sure though. Let's see. Let's see what the weather's like. Yeah, it's fine weather, 10 degrees. Let's go. As our Spurs kickoff. Romero to Sar, Asensio. Alright. Spurs dominating at the moment with the throw-ins. Cross, Sar over the bar. Now Howard Bellis with the throw. Bissouma picks it up easily. Oh, Sar gives it away. Asensio trying to get the ball back from Barnes. Dobic is offside. Here we go. Suter builds up play. Howard Bellis comes in. Dedic concedes a corner. Chalmers with the corner. Barnes swings it. Madison clears it. Asensio breaks. Nuff gets there. This is going to be something. This is going to be fascinating, isn't it? Yeah. So we're both going to encourage teams. We're both going to encourage the teams. I mean, it's such a media event, but we didn't really get to where Nelly and Zany shook hands. That would be amazing, isn't it? I don't know. Do we actually see it? Let's see. I don't know. Sideline. See if we go sideline. Do we see the manager? There we are. So I mean, just zooming in, right? Just humor me. Yeah, it's maximum zoom already. What if we reverse it? I don't know. The reverse doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Oh, reversal doesn't do it for me. But if we go lower the height, yeah. If we lower the height, we could see Nelly over here, Zany over here. Yeah. If we lower the height, that's what we'll see. Right, Nelly over here, Zany over here. Yeah. TV. I don't know what TV does. TV's all up there. I prefer sideline. I think that's it. Do we go sideline reversed? Let's not go reversed, right? Yeah, the default is set not to reverse. Okay. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep going. So, Lazy builds up play. Thomas cuts inside. Barnes, Dobic again offside. I think it's calls out to step up more. Oh, again, Vicario gets the free, gets the call, catches the ball. Leicester doing better. So Spurs, probably we go focus, and we go encourage. Rodon's booked. Bisbee Hall, corner. Chalmers to Barnes. Romero picks it up. So we go. Nelly encourages the lads. Laney also encourages the lads. We're playing very similar styles in terms of motivation. Poro with the throw to Sar. Back to Poro. Santos. Poro. Sar. Cross. Dedic now. Rodon. Loses the ball. Asensio. Goal kick. Let's build up play again. Thomas. Barnes. Zeze. Barnes coming back down again. Dewsbury Hall as. And now Thomas. Poro. Barnes. Somari. Corner. Thomas Barnes again. Thomas swings it. Suter, Dewsbury Hall. Barnes. Another corner. Once again, Thomas to Barnes. Dewsbury Hall. Cleared. Dedic. Bissouma. Sarr. Rodon. Romero. Back to Rodon. Bissouma. Dedic. Romero. Santos. Sarr. Sonny. Over the bar. Probably have to slow it down a bit. To Romero. Sarr. Back to Romero. Santos. Porro. Bissouma. Rodon. Out wide. Dedic. But offside. I think it was corner. Getting a corner here. Asensio with the corner. Madison. Tackled. Shooter. Okay, goes Nuff. Dewsbury Hall again. Get it clear. Get it back. Zay, Thomas. Aldenzi, tackle. Again. Barnes swings it. Dobic scores! Oh! It was a tough one. But it looks like Boxers have the lead. Oh, this is a surprise, isn't it? This is a surprise. So we've been dominated here. So we're trying, Thomas lost the ball, I think. And then Thomas lost the ball. Not Thomas lost the ball. Let's see. This is Baldenzi. Romero's there. And then Sarr got in the way somehow, but Thomas picks it up. And then Barnes swings it for Dobic to score. Pretty unstoppable. A header. And Nelly shows encouragement. Zany is not amused. Zany's not amused. Zany demands more. So that's the end of the first half. This is interesting. Zany pretty much, with Spurs, pretty much created nothing here. And Dobic just barely making a chance there. So Zany probably, Nelly's definitely the happier of the sides here. Happier of the managers. We're definitely tweaking our tempo. We're putting Amaro up there. We're slowing down the tempo. We're definitely switching off invite crosses. Probably we should stop crosses. Should do counter press already. These all Spurs reactions. Whether we should focus play down the right is another question. Not so sure about that. Santos is challenged. Weaker side, weaker side. What we should have done was we should trigger press Dewsbury Hall rather than Somari. That was our error there. Mark Dobbage? Don't know. Don't know if we should. Okay, so that's for Zany's adjustments. And then for Nelly, team is playing reasonably well. I don't think there are many issues there. We're pretty stable where we are. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything more. So in terms of the dressing room, Brian Kid, Grandpa Kid does the team talk. In terms of the strategy, we're just doing that at the moment. We're not doing anything fancy. There we are. Now back to Spurs, the dressing room. They're not amused here. On a much better display. Went bad. Yeah. Okay, they did pretty. SAR. Just going to keep going. Dre. Go. And we start the match. Restart the match. So this is our second half, FA Cup. Leicester creating a surprise, dominating at the moment. And Spurs have it all to do. Oh, again! Offside again. Thomas offside, Dobbage offside. Thomas doing well, cutting on inside. And we're trying to stop the cross. Now we're dominating. Sar now in possession. Romero. Back to Vicario. Now back to Sar. Sonny now. Tackle. Throw in. First sign of Sonny coming to life here. And he encourages the squad. Zany encourages the squad. Now with Bellis. Possession. Cross. Good tackle. Again. Dewsbury Hall. Cross. Oh! What happened? We tried to stop the cross, but we couldn't. There was Howard Bellis there. Going out wide. We tried to stop the cross, but we couldn't. Oh! On the volley too. Exclamation point. Zany has it all to do now. Oh, that is annoying. Zany is not amused. We have it all to do now. We couldn't stop the cross. Should go trap inside, is it? No. This is Nelly, right? This is Nelly. Nelly encouraged the team. Now Zany has a lot of work to do. Ah, he has a lot of work to do now. Couldn't stop the cross. Trap outside. Counter press doesn't work for us. I think we belatedly focus play down the left, down the right. Zany's not amused here. It's not a good turn of events here. It's looking at Nelly's tactic. Do we need to adjust anything? Nothing fancy with the mid block. Yep, nothing fancy at all. Barnes with an exclamation point volley. Unbelievable. Romero. Tadic. Madison. Romero. Tadic. Zay now. Oh, side wasn't he? Oh! That's horrors. Couldn't counter, could we? Wow. Zany has it all to do now. What happened here? Did we lose on the counter? Let's see. So, no, this was after. Oh, this is amazing turn of events here. So we have Poro here. At the throw. Oh no. Thomas had the throw. Then Zazy plays it calm as you like. Back to Stolacic. Then to Suter, who's okay, to Howard Bellis. First time to Nuff. Inside to Baldenzi. Ball over the top to Dobic. Because we were trying to counter, weren't we? Then basically sucker punched into it. I think, oh my stars. Zany is not amused with this. Was it counter? Counter didn't work? I don't think it was counter. I think it was the focus play that was the challenge. Oh, Dobbich now out wide. Denzi, Barnes again. Ah! We're in trouble. Because we were countering. Lost all our shape here. Unbelievable. This is an unbelievable performance. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. This is awful, awful from Spurs. Awful. Traps are not working. Should encounter. Oh, it's disaster for Spurs. You're not playing well at all. Not playing well at all. Gotta go poacher. So where do we go, Mendy or Højbjerg? Sensio wasn't playing well. Go Kulusevski. Oh, we don't have Kulusevski. Go Swatzer for Sensio. Do we swap? We swap Asensio for Madison. See if that works better. It's a tough ask for Zany now. Ali's having a dream performance. And they could afford to rotate the squad. It doesn't have much of a squad too. At the moment. But let's see. It's 4-0. Would have figured. Oh, Asensio. Sir. Madison tries. Now Bissouma. Oh, broken down again. What's happening? What's happening to this? What's happening to my Spurs? Are we going too fast? Don't know. Corner. Go more attacking. We do have positive mentality already. Not attacking that we should. Let's see. Don't know if it's the tempo that's making it madness for us. So Dedic takes the throw. 15 minutes to go. Omaro, Dedic. Mero, Dedic. Cross, Sunny there. Offside. Andy's booked. I think Leicester can afford to breathe. They haven't made a single sub. Okay, so what do we do? Well, Danzy's put in a great shift. Right? And Dewsbury Hall's okay. Enough is there as well. So let's see. Even afford Scott there, I think. Could even afford Scott there. We're gonna have Dewsbury Hall there. Could have. Let's see. Who are the important ones? Howard Bellis. Or Nelson. Then he's showboating a little bit here. Enough for Pereira, perhaps. Thomas for Chowdhury. Enough for Pereira or McAteer. Or enough for Pereira. Barnes. Barnes for McAteer. Enough for Pereira. Danzy for... I don't know, I'm tempted to go... Baldenzi for... I go Dobbich for O. So that's 4 changes already. And then Winks or LaRue. Or Scott, even. Well, Danzy for Dewsbury Hall, and then we have Scott coming in, or LaRue coming in. We have Scott coming in. We made 5 changes. Then he makes 5 changes. Our team talk complete. So Nelly makes 5 changes in this match. Turning into a friendly almost. Nelly encourages the squad. Danny's not amused. Madison to Sar. It's a corner. That's a free kick. Offside. It's amazing. Amazing turnaround. Oh man. This is unexpected, to say the least. So we're gonna have Coyote coming on for Dedic. Sar's tired, Asensio's tired. We're gonna have Willock. We look for Asensio. Maybe not. Maybe we look for Sar. We look for Sar. We look for Sar. And then Freiburg, eh? Oh, okay. Could have Asensio for Viper. Go Asensio for Viper, but it's a twist with a twist, right? We're gonna put there, and then we're gonna put. Okay, we're gonna switch it back that way. So that's our fourth change. Do we need to make one more? Probably change the whole squad. No place for Swartzer at the moment. Got a medicine there. Or a Swartzer for medicine. Yeah, it's looking really bleak. I mean, I think it's gonna be tough when we let Poro take the kicks. Quite a turn of events here. Oh, Mendy's booked, right? Mendy's the sub. He was booked. Zany demands more. Oh man, we don't have anything to show. That's awful. It's awful. Okay, here we go. Romero, Aro, Isuma, Coyote. Ross, punch away. O comes away with the ball. McAteer. Dewsbury Hall, McAteer, Chowdhury. Cross and a corner. Oh, they're still at it, man. Nelly still at it. Should have Hoiberg here. Too little, too late. Oh, really? What? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, okay. I made all my subs. Okay, fine. Because Mendy got booked, it was sorry, I made my subs already. Hoiberg doesn't get a chance. He'll get a chance in the next match. McAteer, Sumari to Scott. Vicario punches. Madison breaks. Brought down by Dewsbury Hall. As Nelly enjoys this. almost come to the end. Or Bissouma doesn't get there. And that's it. Absolutely surprising result. Absolutely surprising result. It's a shocker in the FA Cup. Leicester thump Spurs 4-0. Spurs never really got starting. Never really got started. Bentancur. Leicester in the pretty much in the second half, just 5 minutes in the second half, there was just magic from them. On 40% possession. It's just amazing. Amazing result. Amazing, amazing result. Yep. Oh man, that was awful. Gotta make amends in the league now, where it matters. That was pretty abysmal from Spurs, it has to be said. Pretty abysmal. Yeah. Pretty abysmal. Didn't expect that at all. That was such a turn. Okay, elsewhere in the FA Cup. Brighton win. Liverpool beat Arsenal. Villa progress. Southampton and Wolves win on penalties. Oh, there's no replay. There's just penalties now. Next fixtures. So Spurs had a quiet game. Underdogs. It was in a shock result. Unbelievable. Great disappointment. Tracking Somari and Sar. Looking at Porro and Asensio. Post-match press conference. We'll deal with that later. Zany is speechless now. Delight. Leicester received 225,000. Classy Barnes on form. 3 assists. 9.5 rating. That was a great team move. A great volley. That volley really pretty much killed us. Kid happy with the outcome. Alves is there. So, wow. Okay, squad gets a rest for the next match. It's a double header against Spurs, so what happened here? Seriously. Dobbage scored, and then Barnes with that killer volley. And then Barnes just went on fire there. Barnes was just on fire after the volley. Post-match conference about to begin. Before that, Santos is not starting another match. That was so embarrassing. That was awful. That was That was awful. That was absolutely awful. Need more firepower. Post-match press conference about to begin. Elimination from the competition. Ay, ay, ay. Defeat for your side today sends you out of the competition. How disappointed are you? Good was Harvey Barnes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty surprising turn of events there. So, basically, Zany sent a message. Zany will send a message to Nelly, said, "You better win this now after doing this to us. No pressure." Oh man, that was tough. That was tough. It's tough. It's a tough one to take. But we'll see in 3 days. We have 3 days to turn this around. Just can rest up and see what the next match does. EUR30. Night. Okay, it's a Thursday. We're gonna leave it here, and we let Zany lick his wounds, and Nelly, focus in on the next match. This is away at White Hart Lane, so we shall see. 2 degrees, apparently. All right, so I want to thank everyone for being here. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do today. Yep. So I want to thank everyone for here today, and we'll play more of this. It's our giveaway. So I want to thank everyone for here, and see you on Wednesday.